Hey everybody, how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday. This is going to be a little quick couple of sessions for us to just be able to take a moment and just reflect over this year's past. And it's going to be broken up into 3 parts while also being intentional for the year to come. So I thought it would be a cool idea for me to also add some infusions, of course. So the infusions that I'm bringing to these 3 sessions are going to be one from when I first started, one that kind of represents a little bit of the present, and then a new blend for the future. So stay tuned. If you don't have an herbal infusion on you right now, just take a moment, pause the video, go and create you some, and then pop back on, and then we can get started. Hey everybody, we are back with the second session of our reflection. So I'm just going to take a moment to appreciate where we are today and who we are today. And for this portion of the session, as you probably saw in the last video, or in the last section of the video, I've created chamomile. So y'all have been asking me what my favorite herbal infusion is at these pop-ups, and I never have it, but I'm going to start dishing it out a little bit more this coming year. But this blend is my favorite blend because it has the smooth flavors of, well, it has smooth flavors, and I'll get into that more, as well as energizing effects and calming effects. So before I even got started on this journey of creating an actual herbal infusion, I would always make, well, I guess at the beginning of my journey, but I would always take chamomile and blend it with vanilla and then some type of milk, and then I would let friends try it and family and different ones, and they loved it. But at the time, it wasn't organic and it wasn't all natural, and I actually used vanilla beans at the time. And it created this really smooth chamomile type taste. It was really good, but it wasn't good for me. So after starting the business and declaring, I guess you would say, that I was only going to do all natural and organic, I didn't make that blend. But then after a year or two, I sought out to create that same flavor that I was looking for, like the vanilla taste, without different like problems or defects and that sort of thing. So with chamomile, one of my favorite flavors is chamomile and vanilla. So if you know anything about vanilla, you know the only way you can really extract the flavor from vanilla beans is to use some type of alcohol or some type of acid or some sort to actually break that herb down. You could probably do like vanilla powder or something of that nature, but that becomes really expensive. So what I did was I just looked up different herbs that have that same type of flavor profile as vanilla. And I found honeybush, which comes from Africa, has a really woody, earthy vibe to it. Lavender does as well, so that fits it. And cardamom does. So cardamom has like a sweet, earthy taste. And those flavors, and then simply I added the chamomile and the mate. So chamomile has a soothing effect. And my thought was, if somebody wants to be able to drink chamomile all the time without becoming tired or that sort of thing, then they need something to counteract it. So I found mate, which comes from South America. It's a Brazilian plant that's really popular there. It has a somewhat grassy taste, and it has tons of caffeine in it, but it doesn't have the same effect on you the way coffee does. So you don't get the jitters or anything like that. So some people see it as a cleaner caffeine, or a healthier version of drinking something caffeinated. So the idea of this blend is to bring two different flavors or 2 different effects together. So the energizing effects of the mate and the calming effects of the chamomile work together to just simply balance you out and make you feel really good. And then this definitely, if you add some type of oat milk or almond milk or some type of milk in general with some type of vanilla flavor in there, not unnatural flavor, just like some type of like oat milk or almond milk, and then maybe pour in a little bit of vanilla extract, then you have the blend or a chamomile latte that y'all may see me drinking more of and dishing out more of in the future, but it's really good. This is so good. All right, so let's get into the reflection side of this video. So just being in the present, you might want to ask yourself some of these questions, or answering some of these questions that I'm asking myself here. So first question is, what three things are you grateful for? Like, what are you grateful for today? The whole purpose of this session is to appreciate where you are in this moment today. Um, so for me, other than like family, friends, love, my business, and all those things that anybody could simply answer, I'm just grateful for just breathing, which I am grateful for all those things. I do want to dig a little bit deeper in some ways. I want to say, one, I'm grateful for my experiences. I've spent some years working in for other companies and different businesses and that sort of thing, and I've had many challenges in my life that taught me how to, or kind of pushed me to think outside the box, or to push me to function in ways that I normally wouldn't function if it were not for some of these tougher environments. So I'm definitely grateful for my experiences that I've had up until this moment. um, One more thing, I got two more. I want to say I am also grateful for, and I have to say it, but I'm grateful for all of you. So everybody that watches these videos, everybody that's been on my journey, everybody that has came to a pop-up and talked to me, I'm saying I'm specifically grateful for the experience or the communication that we had. So every time I go out to a pop-up and or any event or networking event or anything like that, I get a moment to meet people and hear and listen to their side or their point of view. So moments like that really is where I felt like I learned the most, because it pushes me to think differently than the way I constantly doing the way I think now. It helps me to be able to see that the world is bigger than what it is, being able to meet people with different backgrounds and different experiences and just a different view on life, while also being able to keep my same belief system and my same morals and all of those things. I'm also able to take in somebody else from their side, and we're able to share and connect in that way. And I feel like that helps me to do my part to learn people and make the world a better place. I said three, and I have one more: experience, communication, and just life. I'm gonna give y'all a simple one, almost like a cop out, but I'm definitely just grateful for life itself, being able to live and breathe and having a purpose, or feeling like I know what my purpose is at this point. Um, Grateful for those things and being able to go toward my purpose with purpose, I guess you would say. But yeah, those are some things that I'm grateful for. The next question: who are you today? So take a moment to just like think about who you are today, from not forgetting about everything, but focusing or honing in on today, right now, this moment. As you're breathing, as you're seeing, as you're with family, as you're with friends, who are you right now? Um, I mentioned some of that in the last video, but it's not something that I don't have to repeat. Just taking a moment to really thinking, who are you? Who am I? And being able to be confident in knowing who you are today in this moment. Um, and I feel like somebody did this exercise, so I wanted to throw this in there as we're focusing on who are you. So if you just take a moment to just close your eyes and just breathe, and then as you focus on your breathing, inhaling and exhaling, knowing that life is precious, knowing that the people that are around you, they're important and they're valuable, knowing your own self-worth and your own value, bringing yourself to this moment, not focusing on the future, not focusing on the things that you want to do, your goals in the future, not focusing on the challenges or accomplishments of the past, just taking a moment to really appreciate, I'm here today, I'm living in this moment, and now I am free. You can open your eyes now. And my last question for the present: am I the person that I set out to be at the beginning of the year, today? Did I accomplish being who I am? Am I who I wanted to be in this moment? And my answer for myself is yes. So I might not have did everything that I wanted to do, but I did better or more than I'm more or I'm better than who I was when I first started. So just taking that moment, even if your answer is no to are you the person that you want to be, that you wanted to be today, there's always tomorrow, there's always time. If you're still alive, then you still have a chance to become the person that you want to be. But for now, you can take a moment and just realize you're not a failure. You're not, you know, crazy and beat up and all of these things. If you're alive, you still have an opportunity to do better in life. So whatever challenges or things that got you to this point today, just look at it as, or I try to look at it as a learning opportunity to be where I am today, and we're here.